Hey everybody, Jason Burmis here. And what should come as a surprise to nobody that is actually paying attention to the OPCW leaks provided by, you guessed it, WikiLeaks, an organization that is under full throttle attack with its founder, Julian Assange, illegally being detained in Belmarsh prison as we speak. Up to 23 hours a day in solitary confinement, unable to look at key documentation to try to defend himself against the very rigged, the very illegal indictments that are before him based on this military-industrial complex, permanent state, deep state. That is very real. That is very real. So now we have a situation where before the United Nations, we now have people who have blown the whistle on the fact there was no attack in Douma in April 2018. Forget about chemical attack. No attack whatsoever. It's all fake. It was a real false flag. The missiles we sent in afterwards were not. And that's why you can go read these for yourself. Don't take Jason Burmis's word for it. We're going to put the very simple link that anybody could check out right in the live chat right here. There you go. So you can download all these. We've gone over these documents. That's what we do here. The leaked emails, the good people that did the investigation, the fact-finding mission, the FFM we're going to discuss. Okay? And now, before the United Nations, the United States is pulling the Ruski card, the Poot card. Oh, this is all Russian disinformation and propaganda. This is right out of their playbook. Complete media blackout in the United States, where Tariq Hadid had to resign from Newsweek because they wouldn't publish the truth. This is reality in 2020, folks. All right? And Patrick Henningsen, 21st Century Wire, what a great resource. You can go check it out today. But let's just play what this person said. Now, there's only one thing I really disagree with him on. It's the fact that the organization isn't broken. There are good people in it, but again, when you get up to the upper echelons, it's all a bureaucracy to cover up the truth.
Gentlemen, my name is Ian Henderson. I'm a former OPCW inspection team leader, having served for about 12 years. I heard about this meeting and I was invited by the Minister Counselor of the Chinese mission to the UN. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances around my ESTA visa waiver status, I was not able to travel. I thus submitted a written statement to which I will now add a short introduction. I need to point out at the outset that I'm not a whistleblower. I don't like that term. I'm a former OPCW specialist who has concerns in an area, and I consider this a legitimate and appropriate forum to explain again these concerns. Secondly, I must point out that I hold the OPCW in the highest regard, as well as the professionalism of the staff members who work there. The organization is not broken, I must stress that. However, the concern I have does relate to some specific management practices in certain sensitive missions. The concern, of course, relates to the FFM investigation into the alleged chemical attack on the 7th of April in Douma in Syria. My concern, which is shared by a number of other inspectors, relates to the subsequent management lockdown and the practices in the later analysis and compilation of a final report. There were two teams deployed. One team.
Now, again, the fact-finding mission, he's basically saying, no, they managed the truth at the top. All right? Now, we're going to get into this right here, where this UN representative starts saying, oh, this is right out of the playbook of Russia. Here's the problem, guys. You go to United Nations, even C-SPAN didn't air this. Okay? Even C-SPAN didn't air this hearing. If anybody knows where to find the full hearing so we can do a mega deep dive into it, please send it my way in the comments. But in relation to that, I mean, the OPCW 2014, if I go here, look, there's a ton of stuff on the OPCW. You would think that this would be a big deal. But again, when you have a Western media blackout, okay, and they're literally, we're going to play that video, trying to say that this is Russian propaganda, okay? They're not disputing the leaks. They can't dispute the actual leaks. They can't dispute the people that did the fact-finding mission and felt like their results were completely turned around. Can't do that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And by the way, thumbs this video up, guys. Sub and share. It's been tough with the algorithm lately, telling me, well, we're 7 minutes deep and I've got less than 40 people watching with almost 40,000 subs. 1 in 1,000. That's where we're at when we're telling the truth about Syria, when we're telling the truth about the OPCW, when this administration won't tell you the truth. And, you know, the alternative media isn't really covering this either. Worst lie since the fake claims sparked by the Iraq War. OPCW report behind Syria bombings was altered. Whistleblower tells UNSC. It sucks. It sucks that I have to go here to RT to find out about this in any kind of mainstream capacity other than looking at the leaks myself. But hey, Morning Star Online, there was no chemical attack in Douma. Where's CNN? Where's MSNBC? I must have missed it. And I'll keep going. This is 2 days ago. This happened 2 days ago. I have to go to Sputnik International, okay? So now, this is what is covered. I want to show you this in live time. This is what's covered in the Western media, in the Times. Russia accused of misinformation over claim Syrian chemical attack was faked. That's the headline. That's the bullshit they're trying to feed you. But again, Western nations did accuse them of that, and we're going to watch it right now. We're going to watch it right now.
The United States categorically objects to Russia's blatant attempt to use the Security Council meeting to weaken the credibility of the OPCW and its findings on the Douma attack. This is a brazen disinformation campaign waged in advance of the anticipated release of the OPCW investigation and identification team's first report. We must not forget that the Assad regime has used chemical weapons every year since Syria's accession to the Chemical Weapons Convention in 2013.
How much can you lie right there? They're trying to tell you for the past 7 years that every year Assad had used chemical weapons. The Douma attack is not real. You can read the documents on the actual people that were on that fact-finding mission. All right? This is unbelievable. And once again, where is tomorrow's news today? Why isn't this a focus? Why? Because this all ties in to not only real false flags, okay, not only full spectrum dominance in the Middle East. Full spectrum dominance, that's what this is. But the continued wars of aggression and the continued aggression towards what? Tehran, Iran, the Iranians, Yemen, our alliances with Israel and Saudi Arabia in that region, where we will dominate and then eventually go after the Russians, huh? But at the same time, the mainstream media is going to tell you that somehow Donald Trump is a puppet of the pootster. Old Poot Poot is pulling the Trump strings. Bullshit. Have some discernment. Read the documents themselves. This is the permanent state. And this is why, the Mike Pompeos of the world, the Boltons of the world, the Mattises of the world, they were never going to save you. They're not going to save you. They are the fucking swamp. And we're in real trouble. We're in real trouble when all these leaks have now been available for months. The last one is now almost a month old. Almost a month old. And the U.S. Mockingbird mainstream military-industrial complex media ain't gonna tell you about it. Ain't gonna tell you about it. In this video, it looks like it's on pace for about 1,500 views. That's where we're at, guys. So I need you to thumbs this video up. Subscribe if you're new to the Burmese Brigade. Go check out the documents yourself. I put them in the chat. They're in the live chat, guys. If you want to support me, I also am doing 5 videos a week. 5 premium videos you're only getting at rockfin.com/Jason Burmese. You hit the endorse Jason Burmese button there for $9.99. You not only get that content, see, it's better than like a Patreon or Subscribe Star or any of that stuff. You get the Askren content. You get the Jordan Burroughs content. Graham Elwood, Ron Placone, Nico House, and many others. So if you want those bonus videos, some of the videos we can't get away with on YouTube. For instance, yesterday I streamed some of the impeachment. I may do that again over there today because I don't want to get pulled from my channel here. So Rockfin's going to maybe have some edgier stuff. Please go check it out over at Rockfin. And again, if anybody knows where to get the full United Nations hearing from yesterday, please let me know. Looking for that. Like I said, subscribe to the Burmese Brigade. We are at 39,000, trying to hit 40,000. Can we get to 40K already? Can we get there? All my documentary films, Shade the Motion Picture, Invisible Empire, A New World Order Defined, Fabled Enemies, and Loose Change Final Cut. They're all available right here for free in the documentaries film section. And guys, I poured my heart and soul into these documentaries. These aren't clip shows. These aren't amateur hour docs. These are high-quality documentaries with real information that's important and can alter people's perspective from that goddamn false left-right conservative liberal paradigm that's now being promoted by a lot of the alternative media. So get out of here with that. And if you want to financially support me, guys, I'm doing it 3 to 7 times a day for free here for you. $5, $10, $15, it means the world to me. Anybody can, help me out on the GoFundMe. Absolutely love you guys, and I will see you all on the flip side.